And look who we have here with us this afternoon. How you feel, buddy?
I'm feeling okay so far.
How was it? It looks hard. You look like you put a lot of work in this morning.
Yeah, we executed our plan. We had a plan, and that's what we did. Executed.
Yeah. So tell me a little bit about your sponsor and your team.
My team is made up of Mr. Claudio Cruz, Andres Cab, and myself, Rudolph Gentle. Our sponsors consist of Print Belize, Robel and Company. We have Universal Hardware, Caribbean Motors, and a couple more, which at this point I can't remember. But I want to say big up to all of our sponsors. Without them, we could not participate in this race. And the three family, my family and my other two paddlers' family, they were behind us all the way. Thank you very much.
That's good, buddy. You know, I've been on the sideline watching you guys last year, and I've been on the sideline this year. I really missed it, but you know what? I'm happy you guys are there.
Come out and do it. You have next year. Come out.
I know there's always another time. I gotta look for Armin. I saw my buddy Armin. Armin, yeah. Let's go over to Armin. Like again, leave slide right through before you start to go. Make a pass.
You're a senior citizen, and they have a lot of respect for you. You know that kind of way?
Hold on, Chance. Yeah, we have Armin here with us, my old buddy here. We're getting old together.
That's right. I have a figurehead. That's what we call a figurehead of the La Ruta Maya, a powerhouse of the La Ruta Maya, a man that has won, what, 6 championships, Armin?
10.
10 championships. I was taking away 4. This man is the epitome of what the athlete on the river should be. And Jerry, with all respect to you, you won 3, Armin won 10. But I will not take away anything from you because both of you were great champions and you were heavy on that competition as well when you competed against each other. Nonetheless, Armin, tell me, how was the race this morning?
Well, first of all, I have to praise God, thanks to God for one of day of life and, you know, for this event to happen this morning. And definitely want to big up all of the brothers from the church, the Nazarene Church, La Luz del Mundo, and everybody, all my fans, my family, and all you guys here.
Armin, today we had a finish of 3 minutes by the first place team ahead of the second place. I was talking to Jerry and he gave me his ideas. You are on the river today. How difficult was it today?
Very tough because everybody very competitive. Everybody train hard, and you know I could say everybody train hard and want to win, so they make it harder.
How is the river today?
Pretty shallow. Well, I'm thinking it's shallow, I know, but I think it's better if it's shallow because right now, you know, that level is really sucky.
How strong do you feel up to this point?
Well, thanks to God, we feel strong with the boys. I know I have Adrian Williams and my son Sergio Lopez. The young man really strong, you know. Like what I tell them, they got the power. I just want to try to lead them, you know. I don't got it. You just have to push it, you know. But then boy really strong.
So tell me, you are not the same Armin that paddled a few years ago then?
It's really hard, you know. Like well, I have to admit, then young boy they're strong, you know.
So their muscles, they feel hard, but they're not as tough as before.
Yeah, but they're not give up yet. They have to come out there and get in some trouble.
All right, Armin, I know that you've been that 10-time champion. You have not won for the past 2 years. But how more or how much longer will Armin Lopez be in that river? In fact, I got a friend here, Jerry. We're still young and strong, and you know that water, you know, Armin. You know, where is it?
Well, you know, I want to big up Jerry too. You know, the man tough, a tough man. But definitely, I want to big up everybody. You know, I want to out there as long as people support me. Definitely, I want to big up Team Pack. You know, and Mr. Dean Williams and his wife, and Ms. Chow, and everybody, all the fans that they're behind me. But we really, I want to make Team Pack know that we're ready to go all out. You know, to go everything we have. Tomorrow, if God permit, you never know. The race not done until it's over. But definitely, I want to big up everybody. Jesse, you know, the Ranza people, the Trop family, Santa Lena people, everybody I want to big up famous. Anybody on the other team from Chris Ray, 316. And once again, definitely pack.
All right, what do you got for tomorrow?
Like what I say, if God permit tomorrow, then our next day, we have to go hard again. The race not done until it's over. No?
All right, Armin. Jerry, do you have anything for Armin?
No, well, this is one of my good friends. I don't see him for a long time. I've been out the race last year. I've been out this year. But, I hope he stays in the race because I want to paddle next to Armin. I want to start next to Armin next year. All my plans goes for next year because next year I'm going to be back. I said it this year I was going to be back. But it's not about me. It's about things that happen in life.
I want to see you and Armin as teammates.
Yes, Armin, if you don't know, June, I'm going to be 40. So I hope you keep that in consideration. You remember what you told me. Say, Jerry, when you're 40, we're going to go in Masters together.
All right, listen. I will say something. You and Jerry paddling at the same team, I go in the middle.
Armin,
Sure,
you have to answer that.
Sure, definitely.
I'm not going to say you're not in shape, but you have to really to paddle with Armin and myself. I just hope we don't.
Brother, no hurt me like that, man.
I'm not hurting. I'm just saying I hope you're cutting out a tree that is going to be a very tough road for you.
But if you punch this stomach out, you talk about iron ram to
Yeah.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to let this guy rest. But once again, due respect to this mega champion, Armin Lopez. And all respects to you, Jerry. It's been a pleasure to speak to the two of you at the very same time.
Thanks. I want to big up Mr. Worthy too and all of them guys from Mr. Dean Williams who work with Mr. Dean Williams. Thanks for their support.
Man, you got a good team. The supportive and Riverbank.
Thanks.
All right, there we go, Jerry. Again, you as a champion and Armin as a champion. It's a pleasure to be with you. Come on over here, young man. This guy definitely doesn't come or isn't from Belize. Young man that we're going to ask him where he comes from. He's a white boy with a beard. Where are you from, young man?
I'm from Texas.
Texas.
You're from Texas. All right, and which team are you at? Well, oh, you're with Valvoline. Yeah.
Got a few others on the back. Yeah.
You did paddle with Penner in Henner in Texas in that big safari, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
What's the difference between that safari and this one?
Well, safari's long. It's 260 miles non-stop, so you don't go so hard. You take it easy at the start a little more, and just How
difficult is this race to you?
It's hard. It's a hard race. Everybody's pushing really hard. A lot of fast boats, but it's fun. I'm glad I'm here.
What's your name, buddy?
Kyle Miner.
I don't know if Kyle remembers Jerry.
I remember him. Yeah. How's it going, man?
If you can see, it's going pretty good. I'm not in the race right now.
Yeah.
I'm sitting out waiting for you guys to come in. But it's all about fun. It's all about having fun. You can't paddle them all. But I'm glad you're here. We went up to his state and raced his race. And I'm glad that he raced here and raced our race also. I wish that we could push for more paddlers to come and race our race.
Yeah, it's be awesome to get more people from the States down here. It's a lot of fun, so yeah.
All right, buddy, any thank yous?
Just to the bank runners and all our sponsors, and Jeff and Francisco for inviting me down, and Roy, and just everybody that's helping out.
Anything secret, any big secret plans for tomorrow?
Try to do better at the start.
All right, buddy, well, congratulations, thank you, and welcome to Belize.
Thank you.
All right, and there we go, man coming all the way from Texas, Jerry. Champion, you can tell, the man muscle up, got big chest. That shows that the man our powerhouse as well.
The man have been paddling. I remember him, and that's why I asked if you remember me, and he does. The Texas race is a long race. It's a race it's an endurance race. It's not a sprint race.
That's right, and we're going to cut for now, and we're going to need to pay a little bit of sponsorship and all that. It's a beautiful day here at the banks of Banana Bank, but for now, this segment was streamed live by Smart.